All right, here's a new one. Now, it's not going to be easy, but follow me and try to keep up.
Stop it.
The one thing you need in this pirate game is an infamous, notorious, legendary name. A status that precedes you up and down the bank. Someday I'll join these villainous ranks.
Like Henry Morgan with all his greed, and Captain James and Mary Read, old Captain Sharp and Charles Vane, and the brethren that ruled the main. Israel Hands before Teach shot him, and Captain Ling before they caught him. Fletcher Fly and DeBerry, Collier Mings and Daniel Perry, Holland Hoare and Joseph Dawson, Sonny Chris and Edward Lawson, Pell and Power and Prowse and Peace, and every dog that scoured the seas! Ha ha ha! Did you just say Nice. All right, fine. Go ahead.
The one thing you need in this pirate game is an infamous, notorious, legendary name. A status that precedes you up and down the bank. Someday I'll join these villainous ranks.
Like Captain England and Edward Lowe and Samuel Coe and Captain Pro, Captain Dean and William Mays, and don't forget old Bully Hayes. There's Captain Quelch who sailed with Austin, but both of them are hanged in Boston. Porter Grand and Roger Ball, Powell Gibbs and Big John Fall, Captain Prince and Benjamin Blake, and though privateer we still count Drake, like Reed and Rode and Bull and West and Cat and Kid and all the rest. So there.
Well, I mean, that was... do you have something you'd like to add? Fine. All right, give it a shot.
Mayhem?
The one thing you need in this pirate game is an infamous, notorious, legendary name. A status that precedes you up and down the bank. Someday I'll join these villainous ranks.
Like Sean Lafitte and Captain Rao and Lillenois and Captain Gow, Wafer Wake and Welland White, Bradley Bond and Breckenbright, and Robert Pike, that drunken sot who spoiled Drake's ambitious plot, Taylor Spriggs and Sparks and Sounds, and Roland Sharp and Captain Pound, Montfors they called Exterminator, and Peter Payne plus Peter Painter, Gates and Gills and Graham and Guy, and all who raised the black flag high.
Well, that actually wasn't...
Hey.
Yes? Oh, God, my eye! But you were supposed to say p. Everybody else said p. Why did...
Hit it.
The one thing you need in this pirate game is an infamous, notorious, legendary name. The status that precedes you up and down the bank. Someday I'll join these villainous ranks.
Like Captain Roberts and Captain Tile and Calico Jack with all his style, Boone and Brakes and Cox and Carnes and Yates and Shaw and Captain Barnes. How about Miss Hanjo Lo, known as a Chinese Bloody Rose, Liver and Levitt, Tucker and Booth, each one of them part of Bonnet's crew, like Roach and Luke and Thomas Price, Hill and Moody and Owen Rice. There's Knight and Knott and May and Blot, and all of those that were never caught.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna say I was kind of... Oh, God, now I'm blind! Why?
Nice grouping.
Dev,
Yes, Mayhem. Oh, God. I don't even care. I don't care anymore. Do it. Just do it.
The one thing you need in this pirate game is an infamous, notorious, legendary name. A status that precedes you up and down the bank. Someday I'll join these villainous ranks.
Blackbeard.
Wait, that's not...
One thing you need in this pirate game is an infamous, notorious, legendary name. A status that precedes you up and down the bank. Someday I'll join these villainous ranks. Every one of these were pirates bold who risked it all for fame and gold. Each name is real, each story true, each one part of a pirate crew. A brotherhood bound by the sea, a diverse group in good company. The names and ships and flags and tales of those who thrived and those who failed. They lived by cannon, ship and sword, and laws and rules they all ignored. Those scoundrels, rogues, cutthroats, and thieves, they all found fame upon the seas.
Wow, guys, I'm actually really impressed that you guys... Oh, God, my mouth was open!
I've been drinking chocolate milk all day.
I hate you! Why? Just
All day.
God.